So I want to thank your government and the good people of Enugu State for the manner in which the NYSC scheme is being accepted in this state. Our core members, when they get posted there, they feel so much at home that after their service here, it becomes an issue, sending them back home. Parents to start calling, look, they are not back. They are still enjoying Enugu. So, so it just speaks to, and your support to the scheme in various aspects, we cannot but underscore them during orientation activities, additional support that we receive in terms of camp management and upkeeps, and giving the camp a facelift. The Enugu camp, Your Excellency, I'm sure you are quite aware, is historic because it's the first camp in the history of NYSC. It's our oldest camp, and so history resides at the Awgu camp of NYSC, and there are so many facilities there that can attract tourists to the state. So we are always proud to be part of history, not just because we came about as a result of history itself. We are part of history. For 52 years, NYSC has been in existence, and I keep saying that it remains one of the most sustainable and most of the most viable policy thrust of the government. To rebuilding the camp, my people have gone ahead. They even came with drawing. I was like, look, why are you doing like this? What if this Excellency has bigger plan, but at least it's something to start with? This was designed or produced by a core member, an architect, and I believe, yes. Yes, they consider the land size. Yes, it's something that could be looked at, and if there are areas to
have something better.
Yes, because absolutely.
We have crazy plans for that place.
Oh. So thank you once again.
And so for us, in trying to rehabilitate that location now, we want to bring back that historic importance. So that's why I'm saying that this may be a child's play compared to what we have in mind in doing there. And we also would like to commend you for the great work you're doing. We cannot thank you enough. The significance and the value of what you do as the DG NYSC can never be lost on any of us, because the NYSC is one of the most enduring bridges that links our young people across culture, across faith, across region, and is indeed also a channel that, it may be even a platform that is provided for them to serve their motherland and deepen that love for motherland. So for us as government, when we assumed office, we took a clear position about how we must support the service. So we have also quite a number of interventions which you have pointed at, but we think that we're going to continue to deepen that relationship. We don't think we can ever do that enough, given the impact. And I agree that this is a symbiotic relationship, because we also derive benefits from it. The intervention we get from the core members who go to our schools to teach, our hospitals to work, even our water, sanitation, and hygiene programs in the rural communities, they are not lost on us, and we do not take those services for granted. The safety of the core members at all times would be it's paramount to us. We we're glad also that we were able to work with you to get from the Federal Road Safety Corps a location where we have the corps members carrying out their orientation activities. So we want to also take this opportunity to commend FRSC for providing us that location.
The state government has taken it upon itself to completely rebuild our permanent orientation camp at Awgu. And you will agree with me that that's quite historic. It's an historic site, the first camp we have, and since 1973. You will agree with me that it requires some makeover, and that's what His Excellency has agreed to do. The advocacy that I go about doing equally results in their excellencies agreeing at one point or the other to enhance the state's allowances given to the corps members. In this case now, Enugu State Government, His Excellency has agreed to commence payment of 20,000 naira additional to the 77,000 naira that the federal government pays the corps member. Discipline is something that NYSC does not compromise. And since 1973, NYSC, according to its bylaws, has been implementing extension of service as a measure of putting things in order. Discipline or punishment, as you call it, is punitive. It's not to destroy, it's to put others in check. And we are human beings. And you know that. I believe majority are parents. We have kids. We discipline them. And the NYSC should not be an exception.
Pointed out that the relationship between Enugu State and the NYSC is a symbiotic one, in that the state benefits greatly from the NYSC scheme in the state, be it in the medical sector or in the education sector, where we rely heavily on the NYSC at times. And so, in recognition of that and the importance of the scheme, His Excellency graciously approved about a month ago or 2 months ago the improvement of the allowances of corps members working in the state, particularly those working with their government MDAs. So that structure has commenced partly with regards to medical personnel. So particularly doctors and nurses are already receiving, that are corps members are already receiving an improved allowance. For doctors, you're talking about 80,000, and for nurses about 40 or 50,000. So that's a huge improvement, and brings us in line with a strong competition with other states as far as payments done. So the general one will be rolled out very shortly once His Excellency approves the final measures that have been designed.
Thank you.